strategies and ideas around the concentrated wealth.
I'm going to give you some strategies and ideas around shorts. Let's talk about it. Hey, everybody, I'm Sammy, former professional movie watcher and content consultant in Los Angeles, bringing you lessons for YouTube creators to help you make better content. All right. Today, I have a short. I haven't done shorts in a while. So we're going to talk about shorts, right? They're loved by some, hated by others, but they are a part of the social media and YouTube ecosystem now. So we must live with them and we must make them. Well, not all of us, but I don't. But I make them for my clients, but not not for my own channel. Maybe we'll get to why I don't do that for my channel. So today's lesson is: are your shorts hurting you? It was going to be eat my shorts, but it was too much of a leap to like get that to work. So, are your shorts hurting you? That'll be the title in the thumbnail. Okay, so I have a video called at Ellison Wealth, helping tech employees navigate equity compensation, RSUs, ISOs, and NSOs. Not really a catchy title. Probably get a 1 from my titling experts out there on YouTube. But hey, you know, not all of us are creative, or some of us just go for that SEO title. This is from a channel called Ellison Wealth. I believe this is Dave Allison, the founder, CEO, head honcho, El Jefe of Ellison Wealth. Been on YouTube since 2018. You know, they're trying, you know, make content, get it out there. If they were my client, as much as they advise their client, I would give them a lot of advice. But first disclaimer, I don't mean to pick on them. I just had an idea today to talk about shorts, and they popped up on the suggested video section, and I clicked on them, and I said, I bet they're making clip shorts. And I went to the shorts, and of course they're making clip shorts. And I was like, aha, I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were doing this. So we're going to talk about this because if you're a business on YouTube, you know, you're trying to get your business going on YouTube, trying to get some new leads, new clients, whatever. You probably are making content, a long form content, and you've probably been talked into a social media agency to just do clips, shorts, you know, and they tell you this and they sell you this for one reason. Is because 1, they don't care about you, in my opinion. 2, they're lazy, and 3, they're lazy. So they don't really have any creativity involved. Generally, I love my social media manager people generally, but they try to go places where they don't belong. Right? They're not creative. They can only repackage creativity. So they probably talked you into this. Just telling you this is what people do. And maybe you look around at your peers and you say, well, they're doing it too, I guess. So yeah, it has to be a thing, right? So let's dig into this. Why doesn't this work for, I don't understand why everybody does it, first of all. I mean, I understand because we just talked about it, but just in my mind, this doesn't work for everybody. Right? It works for very specific content creators creating some very specific niche content where they can clip out a short from their long form and have a successful short. Let's talk about which genres, right? It's generally the dating genre, maybe a quick style video where they're just teaching you how to tie a tie or put on makeup. It's content that is, you know, maybe sports related where you see an amazing play because it takes about, 14 seconds to throw a ball. These are the content genres where these clip shorts work. because they're typically doing something or saying something salacious that are going to grab your attention right away. Like the Whatever podcast has been very successful with this format. Fresh and Fit has been very successful. If you're doing like a travel vlog channel, yeah, you're going to like an exotic location and you have a comment about the culture or the location because it's foreign to you and the shots are amazing. So technically that's going to make, you're saying something funny about the location because it's, alien to you to a certain extent. So that's kind of the format that the clip shorts work in. If you are just making content in a dry way, the production value isn't very good, and then you just try to repackage it in a short, it's probably going to hurt your channel. Let's talk about one of the ways it hurts your channel is because YouTube judges all of your content. The algorithm, the stats matter. And I know you financial advisors out there, you all want to be on YouTube and you all are obsessed with numbers. But chances are you're probably not looking at the numbers. You're not looking into your studio and you're not seeing that when you do these kind of shorts, you're hurting your swipe rate and you're hurting your average percentage viewed. And if those numbers consistently stay low, or they don't gain any traction, or they don't go up consistently, or they sit or they get lower, YouTube's just going to say, you know what? It doesn't seem like people really like this content, so we're not going to push this content, right? That's what the algorithm is kind of saying. And what a lot of people don't know is that when you upload your long form video, YouTube has a record of everything you say. It watches essentially the video. The AI watches the video. So if you just kind of clip out the section and repost it as a short, they're going to know that that's what you've done. So there's going to be a perception of you from YouTube of what kind of content creator you are. Let's talk about the audience perception, right? That's the second way it can hurt you. This content is just not engaging. It's not fun. People are smart these days. Your audience is smart. They know that you took your long form content, you gave it to somebody, an editor or an agency who gave it to somebody in the Philippines or India or somewhere in Eastern Europe to make a short. They know it costs $3 probably because they see ads for it everywhere. Make your long form video podcast into a short using AI or an editor. So they know. And look, like I said, I know a lot of financial advisors, a lot of big companies, they want to be on YouTube, maybe boutique agencies and stuff or firms like this, law firms or whatever. But specifically with the financial advisors, they have something called assets under management. And that means that has something that has to be public knowledge. They have to publish it on their website or somewhere. It has to be, you can just Google them. I'm not going to say what Allison Wealth has. You can just Google it yourself. This isn't directed at them in general. But let's say that you're a financial advisor for a firm somewhere in Idaho, maybe. We'll make a state that they aren't in. And you have $500 million under assets under management. And you're getting 1% to 2% of that every year, right? 1% to 2% of $500 million, kind of a lot of money. So if you're trying to appeal, doing YouTube content to appeal to new clients, and the new client looks up and knows how much your firm makes every year, and they see production value that is kind of honestly
that they have
not well done, you got text on the face, you got, I don't even know what they're pointing down to here. It's a recorded Zoom call that's not recorded. The audio's not very good. Picture's not very good. Look, I don't even, he's covering his whole face here. You're sending a message to people, right? You're sending a message to people. Now you could say the same about Sammy, but Sammy, we're a small, scrappy company here at LooksQuality, and we're working within our means to a certain extent. So I get it. If that's what, if that's what you're thinking right now as you're watching my content, you're thinking, well, what about you? We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you and doing these clip shorts, okay? That's what we're talking about. So these are the two reasons. One, it's going to send a message to YouTube that people aren't interested in your content, so it's not going to push your short form or your long form. And two, there's a perception issue with potential audience members, right? It's like if the NFL just recorded everything on a Sony Handycam from 1992, right? The NFL is a multi-billion-dollar nonprofit organization, but if they're recording everything on a little 2 camcorders, all the games, like people would be like, why is the production value so low? Isn't the NFL a multi-billion-dollar corporation? These are the issues with when you're a business that has means, and maybe you just don't know what good production value is. Maybe you don't understand. Maybe you think it's complicated. Maybe you don't have the time. That's why someone like me exists, to help you all, right? To help you. And there's a big opportunity to create shorts that are engaging, that are interesting, that are fun, right? For the audience to watch, right? Especially in this financial advisor, you all do the clip shorts. If there was just one of you, there's Caleb Hammer and there's Dave Ramsey, and that's kind of about it. But if there was like one company out there that just took a leap and said, like, we want to do really interesting shorts for potential audience members, we're going to step away from this boring clip short, and we're really going to dive in and really think about how to make creative, fun shorts that are specifically made to be shorts for our channel. The sky's the limit. You'd be bigger than all your competitors, because all your competitors, if all your competitors are doing one thing and you just do something slightly different, that's part of success, So that's all. I know, kind of a long one today. I don't know, just in the mood to do a long one. I really wanted to talk about this, so this is a lecture. This will go under the lecture playlist, probably. So get help. Like the Michael Jordan meme. Get help. If you don't know how to do any of this, I wish Allison Wealth continued success. Let's subscribe to the channel. Thank you for letting us teach people. Did I give it a thumbs up? Maybe I did already. Okay, well, thumbs up. As long as you do both of those things for me, subscribe to my channel, keep learning. I got a lot of lessons, more coming all summer. I'm here for the rest of the summer, giving lessons, helping you guys out, making better content. The competition is fierce. YouTube is now no longer just a social media company. It's now a platform that competes with Netflix and all the big companies out there. So, like I said, long one today. That's all. Keep creating. As always, I wish you all the best. If you need help, any of this, I am here. I help many clients every day. All right, bye.